Liam, what you doing? Yo.
Alright, so just in case anybody is wondering how expensive twins are, I just went shopping for the boys and this will probably last like less than 2 weeks. Okay, the diapers will last a little bit longer than that, but I've got 2 bags of formula here. They're 1.8 kilos each, and each of them has like a pack of 600 grams of formula, and each pack will last 2 days. So there are 6 packs here. It'll last about 12 days. This is 200 ringgit each, so that's like 400 ringgit here, plus the diapers, they're about 28. So I can't do the maths. This is how much we spend every 2 weeks. Babies are expensive.
Yeah, you're expensive, boo. And so are you.
By the way, I suggest that when you're putting your formula away, you should keep 1 pack in the store or something. Just hide it, because there was one night where we ran out of formula. All the shops are closed. We didn't know where to go. Thank goodness we have a friend who has a son who is around their age drinking the same brand. And that was a nightmare. It was horrible. I really didn't know what to do. That was like the first time I've ever felt so helpless. So yeah, I'm going to just grab one of these and I'm gonna hide it in my bookcase. Every single bag, every single box of this comes with a scooper, and I've got like a million of these now. I keep these boxes for trash, namely their diapers.
They're also like a really great way to organize. Look at how many of these I have.
And this one goes into their diaper bin. So this is the 2.4 kilos packaging. It's slightly bigger, and it's got just 1 extra pack in there. I've done the maths, okay? So each packet of this is roughly 65 ringgit, give or take. But if you buy the individually packaged formula, it's like 70 plus. So always buy in bulk. Unless you can breastfeed, then always breastfeed. Hey, it's Veronica, this is Liam, and this is Tobias, and today we're going to talk about how expensive twins are. So I've actually written everything out, just so I don't forget, because mama brain. As I mentioned earlier, formula is probably around 100 ringgit a week. You have to make an allowance for medical stuff, I guess mosquito repellent, because they are like, especially Tobias, he is a mosquito magnet. And Liam has kind of sensitive skin. I spend a lot on creams and medication, bring him to the doctor, check him out, get extra creams, so it all kind of adds up. Now that is just what we usually spend on, but then you also have to think about clothes, food. Toys are paramount to your child's development. You don't have to go and like buy proper toys. You can also DIY. Even a box is something that can, keep them entertained and help them with their dexterity and motor skills. If you're really creative, you'll be able to save a lot of money. Sadly, I'm not, and I'm not very crafty as well, so I decided to make my own purchases. There are also things which are kind of one-off, like cribs. I don't know why people invented cribs, because I think they're not that practical. You use them for maybe the first 6 months of their lives, or maybe up to a year, okay? But then they grow out of it. Sometimes they climb out of it and they can fall. They can get caught in between bars, or, stuff can happen. I feel like having a mattress on the floor is more than enough. But I do have 2 cribs that were gifted to me by friends. And it came with linen and beds, which are things that you probably have to purchase. I did buy car seats, and they're about like 500 ringgit for 2. It's mandatory now to have car seats in your car when you're, transporting a baby in Malaysia. Portable carriers and baby wearing carriers, I got those for free as well. Hand-me-downs from friends and family. The pram that I wanted was like 1,200. I did not end up getting it because I was gifted a twin stroller from a relative in Australia. They carried it all the way back to Malaysia, Kuching for me, and I am so grateful to have such generous and kind people in my life. I also bought a tub off Taobao. I think it was like 200 or 300 ringgit. It's a big, deep tub. I felt like, oh, they can go swimming in it. Well, no. They're about as tall as the tub now. And when I fill it up, they stand up and they look at me like, what are you doing, Mom? So there's also baby-proofing stuff like foam strips, door stoppers, a baby gate, baby headgear, because now they're learning to walk and they're just falling all over the place and hitting their heads. That is about, well, all in all, I'd say that we spent about 250. The headgear itself is actually quite cheap. I got two for 60 ringgit off Shopee. So this playpen is 350. This, well, you can't see it, but I'm sitting on like a foam mat, which is meant for the nursery. And this I got from Kaisen, and it's 60 ringgit. I'll put like links to my purchases in the description below, and some of these links are affiliate links, which means that I earn a tiny little percentage from it at no cost to you. So it would be great help to me and the twins if you buy them with our links. Since they just started learning to eat, I also got a food processor from Shopee and I love it. I'm gonna do a little mini review about it later on. It costs about 150 from Shopee. And I also got a baby bag off Shopee for 320. It's by a brand called Terminus, and I really like the quality. It's really sturdy, and it comes with a lot of like pockets and stuff like that. I think it's a really great ergonomic design. Aside from that, I got a Mandela swing. Mandela? I got it off a Carousel. Yes, it's secondhand. I think that the original like new pump would be about 1,000 ringgit, but I got it for around 500. Funny story, I got a U-Hub before that, and the U-Hub was like 300 ringgit from Taobao, and I was like, why spend so much when you can spend so little? Well, I found out really quickly that there is a big difference. The U-Hub is a lot more portable, but it's not as effective. Since you're gonna be using the breast pump really regularly, like every 2 hours in the beginning, I would highly suggest investing in one that is comfortable. So get the more expensive one, the Mandela, and don't look at any cheap alternatives. I thought like we're just gonna use it for a couple of months, it'll be fine, but no, it's not, because like using the U-Hub gave me a lot of like blocked ducts, and that's really painful. Ask any breastfeeding mom, they can tell you just how traumatizing it can be. So yeah, I think that's about it. If I forgot anything, I'll make sure to put that in the description below, because yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I got the high chairs from Shopee as well. They cost about 200 ringgit, and I got the most economic design, which is you can remove the legs and make them into short little chairs, and I thought it would be a great addition to the nursery when they can sit on their own. I got a mosquito repellent like machine from Xiaomi, and I think it's a great buy because of this guy. It costs about 69 ringgit and the refill is about 20 plus. But the great thing about it is that you can check on your phone. There's an app, you can connect it to your phone, and then you can see how much repellent is left in the device. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Baby monitor, that's definitely something that you'll need to get if your babies don't stay in the same room as you. So since you're moving them to the nursery, or even if they do stay in the same room with you, sometimes you need to go to the bathroom, you need to go and make something to eat. You want to make sure you're able to hear them cry from the kitchen or wherever you are. So I got it for free. A friend gave it to us. One key thing to minimizing cost is be open to charity. I think it's really great to have hand-me-downs, because I feel like hand-me-downs are a gift of love, and it's just, oh, I don't know, it's just so filled with Don't you think so, baby? Don't you think giving people your hand-me-downs is a way of it's an act of love? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like videos like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to me on YouTube, and follow me on Instagram. Okay, baby? Mwah. Okay.